Let me introduce you to one of our skilled students from the Department of Political Science, Jinnat, who is currently in 4th semester pursuing her Masters from the Department of Political Science, USTM.
The misconception should not be there that if you study political science or any other social science subjects,
Hello everyone, this is Kipangwala Longchar, your host for today. Welcome back to another exciting episode of the USTM Podcast. Today we have Dr. Chandana Bhattacharya, the head of the Department of Political Science, USTM. Let's get to know her. Hello ma'am, it was such an honor to have you here today. But before we get into the questions, can you please tell us something about yourself?
hello and thank you for having me today in your podcast. As you already said, my name is Chandana Bhattacharya. I joined USTM in the year 2021 as an assistant professor in the Department of Political Science. I completed my studies from Guwahati University as well as from Northeastern Hill University, Shillong. In the department, I teach political theory, international relations, human rights as well as research methodology.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your introduction. Now let's jump into some questions. I have set up some questions for you here. The first question is that, ma'am, can you please let us know what is the total strength of the department?
In our department, we have more than 200 students because we have undergraduate as well as postgraduate students, including research scholars. It will be more than 200. And in our department, the students are from various states of Northeast India as well as from outside Northeast India. Thank you.
Alright, and ma'am, can you please let us know what is the relevance of political science as a subject?
Every subject is relevant. It's not that only one or two subject is relevant in a society. Every subject has its own value as well as political science. Political science is one of the most important subject matter if we talk about social sciences and humanities, which teaches the students about the society, about the politics, and also about the history, about the culture. And it is very important regarding any kind of competitive exams. If one is preparing for competitive exam, one wants to know about international relations, so I think it is very relevant.
Okay, so I would like to know more, does it help in competitive exams, in preparing in competitive exams?
Yes, I already told you when you asked me about the relevance. The subject matter of political science, which include political theory, international relations, human rights, gender issues, those are very much important regarding any competitive exam syllabus. If you go through the syllabus that has been prepared by various competitive exams, those agencies who runs all those coaching centers and all, you can find the subject matter of political science is very much included in all those syllabuses. So it definitely helps the students regarding preparing for the competitive exams.
So ma'am, can you tell us how does the department prepare the students to face the real world?
See, to prepare for the real world, there is no such theory. You need to prepare it by yourself. From the very beginning when we are with our parents, then only the grooming has started to prepare the real world. Maybe at that time we are not that much aware about it, where whatever our parents says and whatever the teacher says, sometimes you may not understand at that point of time, but actually all those processes are there to prepare the students for the real world. And when it comes to political science, because political science teaches you about the society, it is a systematic study of the society. It teaches you about your rights, what kind of rights you are having as a citizen of any particular country. It gives you a confidence when you know about your rights, and that is how it is very easy to get prepared for the real world or to face the real world.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That was such an excellent answer. Moving forward, can you please tell us what are the common misconceptions about political science?
There are misconceptions not only about political science, especially when it comes to social sciences. You are also a student of social science, so you also know that when you complete your class 10th exam, the questions arises what subject you will study now. And then people, especially parents, at the same time students, they have a confusion regarding social science subjects. It will be helpful for them for the future or not. But I want to say, not only political science, all the social sciences subjects are very much important, and the misconception should not be there that if you study political science or any other social science subjects, you will not be happy in your future. We have so many scope. For example, if I talk about political science, you can become teacher in any universities, schools, colleges. You can become a very good diplomat, as international relation is one of the most important subject matter of political science. You can become an election analyzer, which is very important and very demanding in the present era. You see any big political party, not only in India, even outside India, they have a particular group of people who are working for them in the behind, but we cannot see them. We only see the politicians. But whatever the politicians are saying, what the media work, everything is done by the political analyzers, because they study the society, they study the politics. So many scopes are there. You can start an NGO, any self-help groups. So many scopes are there in political science. So that misconception should not be there, and people should not be confused to take any social science subjects, including political science.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, you must be a very busy woman. So I would like to know that how do you maintain the activities of the students, including the extracurricular activities, in a short amount of time?
Regarding the extracurricular activities, department organize many activities. For example, we have debate forum, we have sports forum, even in the university we have cultural forum. So all those activities are being done under those forums. At the same time, in department we have freshers social for the newly joined students. We have farewell, those who left the department. And we have seminars, workshop, through that they can write the academic papers, because it is very much important to write academic writing these days. And those students who can dance, who can sing, they always come forward, and we try to find out them through various activities so that they can overcome with those activities, because we all know that with the studies it is very important to be active with the other parts of the students. And it is not that only through study only you can help yourself or develop yourself, your personality. Extracurricular activities are must, and we are very much active in that area.
Thank you so much, ma'am. No wonder the political science department has a reputation for itself. Moving forward, ma'am, is there any research opportunities for the students, undergraduates for political science?
Yes, I think University of Science and Technology Meghalaya is one of the first university in the Northeast who come up with the NEP 2020, and all the curriculum is basically focused to NEP 2020, and which basically teaches you regarding research and interdisciplinary studies. So our undergraduate students, they are also doing some kind of research. We have certain papers through which they selected some projects, and or basically certain topic through which they go for collecting primary data nearby villages as well as far areas, maybe from the place. For example, there is a student maybe who is from Nagaland, and if he has taken a topic regarding Kohima, for example the education system in Kohima, so he will go to Nagaland, collect primary data by preparing certain questionnaire, and then he will do his research. And it is very much important, because before, when we understand about research, the main concept is after your masters you will go for MPhil or you will go for PhD. But because of this NEP 2020, even undergraduate students starting from BA1 to BA 5th and BA 2nd to BA 6th, they can go for those projects, which is definitely very much beneficial for the students, because if they go for further research, that experience will help them and it will enhance their research.
Thank you so much for the information, ma'am. I would like to know, me myself, I am a student, and can you please let us know what should be the responsibility of a student as a political science major towards the society?
See, everybody has a responsibility towards the society. You may be a student of political science or maybe any other discipline. So it is our responsibility to work for the society for the greater benefit of human being. And as a student of political science, because they learn about the society very systematically, it is a scientific study. They learn about the election process, they know about democracy, they know what kind of government is suitable for the people, what are the rights, they know about the gender issues. So it is their responsibility after completing their masters or their graduation from political science, when they will go back to the society, so that they can give those messages that how should we react or how should we behave in any kind of situation. Political science basically teaches people to think critically. It doesn't mean that you need to be very critical. It's not critical in a negative way. It is critical in a positive way. You should not believe whatever people are saying you. You should have your own critical understanding of every circumstances or every situation. Nowadays we can see in the society sometimes from a very small issue they create a huge issue. It happens because lack of understanding in the people regarding whatever is happening. So it is very important for the student of political science to talk about all those things. At the same time, I want to say it is very important for the political science students to remain unbiased regarding any situation. For example, when we talk about women, when we talk about LGBTQIA plus family, even now we don't talk openly about those issues. But as a student of political science, I believe that we should talk often about those issues. We should talk about women rights, women empowerment, at the same time the kind of rights that the other gender, that LGBTQIA plus family deserves.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your distinct and transparent answer. The next question I have is, what is the unique feature, or what are the unique features of the Department of Political Science that makes them apart from the other departments?
See, political science is one of the most important department in the whole university, that is USTM. And the unique feature of our department, basically I would say our faculty members, because they include from not only Northeast India but even outside Northeast India, and they are from different reputed universities. They have done their studies, and when you have dynamic faculty members, your students are smart. And it is also very much privilege for the Department of Political Science that our students are really smart, intelligent and obedient to the teachers, which make the department one of the unique departments in the whole university. And here I would also like to remember one of our dear sir, Professor Chandana sir. Sir passed away last year. He was actually the Dean of Social Sciences in USTM. At the same time, one of the founding faculty members of the Department of Political Science, and we really remember the contribution that sir has done for the department.
So, ma'am, can you please give us some more information about the faculty members and the students of the department?
Sure, but for that you need to take a tour to the department.
So, viewers, let's go and talk with the faculty members and the students of the Department of Political Science. Let me introduce you to Dr. Famida S. Bora, the Assistant Professor of the Department of Political Science. Ma'am, can you please tell me something about yourself?
Yes, Awa. So this is Dr. Famida Shahin Bora from the Department of Political Science. I'm working here as an assistant professor. So my papers I'm teaching here in the department are Public Administration, Public Policy and Local Governance, and one Constitution also. And I have completed my education from Aligarh Muslim University. Thank you, Awa.
Thank you, ma'am. It was nice talking to you.
Same here. Have a good day.
And here we have Ma'am Rajeshri Ogni Baisho, Assistant Professor from the Department of Political Science. Let's get to know her. Ma'am, can you please tell me something about yourself?
Thank you, Ahwa, for introducing me. I hope that you are doing well.
Yes.
My name is Rajeshri Ogni Baisho. I'm an assistant professor here. I'm teaching the paper Indian Polity, Public Administration and Comparative Government and Politics. I have completed my education from Cotton College, Guwahati and Guwahati University. Thank you.
Up next, we have Mr. Daipoyan Chaudhary, Assistant Professor from the Department of Political Science. Let's get to know him.
Okay, hello Awa. So Doipan this side. So I have completed my education from the Department of International Relations, Jadavpur University, Kolkata, the city of joy. So I joined this university in 2021 as a 25-year-old boy from Bengal, and in the blink of an eye, I'm about to complete 4 years in the coming April. So the papers which I've been teaching here includes Indian foreign policy, international relations, state politics in India, human rights, and the Indian Constitution. One more thing I want to add, like soon after joining this university, I was entrusted with the responsibility of the departmental net coordinator. And in the last few sessions, around 25 students have qualified UGC net and SLET exam, which is a huge achievement, we believe, for the department and the university. Because USTM is nationally known for its payback policy, which is an exclusive practice given that it's a private university. And we have a lot of our students joining the department and the university because once they qualify either of the net, SLET or any competitive exam at the national level, they get back the entire semester fees and the course. So that is, given it's a private university, this is a factor which is drawing people to join us. And we feel very proud to say that the Department of Political Science is one of the best performing departments in the university. It's a multicultural space, it's a multilingual space. So best wishes to everyone watching this university. So let's hope you join us soon.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time.
Thank
it was
you,
nice
Awa.
talking to
Thank
you.
you.
Lastly, let me introduce you to Ma'am Gokali Asumi, the Assistant Professor of the Political Science Department. Let's get to know her. Ma'am, can you please tell me something about yourself?
Hi Ava. I am Gokali Asumi. I'm from the beautiful hills of Nagaland. I am one of the fortunate people who got an opportunity to work in my own alma mater. I graduated in 2023 in this very department, and I was also a recipient of Chancellor's Medal, that is university's best graduate, and also a departmental gold medal. Thanks to the free NET coaching offered by the university, I was able to clear NET, UGC NET, when I was pursuing masters, which also helped me secure my professional space in this university within 1 year of my graduation. And also my area of interest includes peace and conflict studies with special reference to Nagaland politics and Naga nationalism. And I'm also planning to pursue PhD in this field. So I would like to convey this message to the young people out there of Nagaland and Northeast that the department offers a very inclusive environment for the people coming from far away. And so if you like to join the department, that will be the best decision of your life as it was for me. Thank you. Kuznali.
And right here, we have Dr. Nazir Hussain from the Department of Political Science. Let's get to know him. Sir, can you please tell me something about yourself?
Thank you. Myself, Dr. Muhammad Nazir Hussain from the Department of Political Science. I did my PhD from the Department of Political Science, Aligarh Muslim University in 2017. And since 2018, I joined over here. I am working over here. We believe in collective effort and we maintain student discipline. That is the integral part of a successful life. And in the last 6 years, what I have seen, that student has achieved lots of milestones, including various competitive examinations like UGC NET exam, civil services, and various other examinations. So in this department, what I have seen that we focus over overall progress of the student, and that is why our students are bringing lots of laurels and respect to the department. Many of our students, passed out students, they are working in different colleges across the Northeast India as an assistant professor. Some of them, they are working in junior colleges and +2 schools in different parts of Northeast India. And many of our students, they are also working in different other departments of the government and private sector as well. So what is our focus is the learning based outcome, so that it will help the student not only in social life as well as in their practical life, professional life. That is our focus. So finally, I appeal all the students aspiring to get admission in political science anywhere in UG and PG courses. So this is the best place, the Department of Political Science, USTM, and we assure that we will come up to their expectations. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your time. It was nice talking to you.
Thank you. Some of them.
We have Dr. Himashi Patwari here with us today, the Assistant Professor from the Department of Political Science. Let's get to know her. Hello, ma'am. Can you please tell us something about yourself? Hello.
Yeah, of course. So I'm Dr. Himashi Patwari and I have been here for last 2 years. And I'm teaching both the graduate and undergraduate and postgraduate students. And very recently, I was awarded a research project under the ICSSR. So it's a nice working here. The working culture and the students and the coordination between the teachers and students are also good. So yeah, it's nice working here. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your time. Have a good day. Let me introduce you to one of our skilled students from the Department of Political Science, Jinnat, who is currently in 4th semester pursuing her master's from the Department of Political Science, USTM, and is actively involved in extracurricular activities, particularly horse riding. Jinnat has been excelling in horse riding at the university and is preparing to pursue it professionally. For now, I'm going to showcase more students who are actively participating in extracurricular activities.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Century Road.
Dear viewers, health is wealth, and something that you should maintain every day is a healthy diet and regular exercise. The university provides the students with top-tier facilities, just like the cafeteria that provides healthy food options. And also, another excellent facility is that of the gym, where the students of political science work out enthusiastically. Now, let's go and check out the classrooms and library of the department. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your advices and suggestions, and also for the words of encouragement and knowledge. It was such an honor and an incredible experience to have get to interview you today, and I wish you all the best in your life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kipangwala, for having me today in your podcast. It was really exciting and nice talking to you. At the same time, I would also like to thank our podcast team of USTM for their hard work and their tireless effort towards making this podcast a successful one. Thank you so much.